Hey everybody, Dave Williamson, the Toy Car Collector here. I'm behind the camera as usual. Today I've got a nice collection that just came in, a small collection, about 30 cars, and I'm going to show that to you just in a moment. And if you noticed, I have a train that occasionally goes by on my desk. I got the craziest desk setup. Let me show you what it is. I have a 2 foot by 4 foot folding table here, a 2 foot by 4 foot folding table there, a 2 foot by 4 foot table there, and a 3 foot by 6 foot table here. So I got my 3 monitors over here. Oh, I got to go up a little bit here. All right, I got my 3 monitors there. And then I've got desk area here. I got some storage area up here. Lots of fun things on display. Got my photo studio over here. Got my work desk over here, where we're going to do the collection. And then over here is a dresser, a small dresser. It's actually a large side table for the bedroom, and that's a big dresser, but we don't have that kind of room in our house for all that furniture. Funny story. Oh, let me show you this. Funny story. I went to an auction house and got all this furniture. It's called brownstone, and all of the faces are grain matched so that the grain in the drawer matches the grains on the sides, goes all the way through. Same with the big chest over there. Got a TV stand, giant sleigh bed. Got basically $15,000 worth of furniture for $1,800 at an auction. Crazy, eh? Anyway, we're very frugal people. We're frugal people. You have to be when you collect things. You know, stuff like that. So anyway, oh, let's break into this box. Here it is. There's the box. $54 postage coming from California. All right. I'm going to open up that box and we'll reveal what is in there. Let me get this camera straightened out here. Let's see, you got to do that. There we go. I think that's about set there. I'm going to set my monitor off to the side here and let's get going. Let's open this box. Where's my knife? Where is my knife? You know what? I don't even have a knife. I cannot get this box open. I'll be right back. Oh my God, there's my face. Holy smokes. I don't really like to be in the videos. I don't want the videos to be about me. I want the videos to be about the toys, the Hot Wheels, the Matchbox. You know, I haven't got any Matchbox for a while. And Johnny Lightnings, I got a lot of Johnny Lightnings. I never make videos about them. I need to. All right, here's the box. Let's open it. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. Ah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna set her down here and we'll get going. Hey, stop the video. Hey, I could just turn it around, watch. Boom. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, that worked. Look at that. All right, let's get the Hot Wheels right in there. Hot Wheels right in there. I'll grab a handful. There's actually a few Matchbox in here as well. There was one car in particular that I really wanted out of this collection. And there was a lot of nice cars. I think they would look pretty nice. This fella had sold me some blister packs last year. And it was funny because he said, oh yeah, I sold you an Ice Blue Vicky and a blister. And I was like, Ice Blue Vicky? I don't have an Ice Blue Vicky. But again, that was last year. How am I supposed to remember that? How am I supposed to remember? So I went back to my display, or actually my storage, where I keep my blister packs. And there it was. It was true. Of course it was true. Anyway, I got through so many cars, it's unreal. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice Diora. Ooh, you know what I like about this Diora? Has original boards. It has a white interior with aqua. It's got a couple of flower powers on it. It's nice. Nice and clean. Look at that. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it. Diora, 1968 Diora with original boards, and the flower power is in good shape. I've kind of been one of those people that would normally take those off, but I don't know. We're going to put that right up there. This is going to be where I put the best car of the day. Hey, can we get that straightened out a little bit? Come on now. A little angled. You know, when you got this down here and this down here, you can really, that angle thing really gets you. So you hit the flicker button on the camera and it resets the whole operation. All right, now whenever you wrap up something with blue tape, you always want, what you want to do, you don't want to just end it off like this, because blue tape, even though it comes right off when you're doing a painting project, if you leave it on there for a few days, man, it gets really used to being there, and then you can't get it off. All right, let's go on the bottom. I guess we use a knife. And action, and go, and ah, yes. Oh, yeah. 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 Okay, I'll go back to trying to find the end. It's right there. See, that's not really working either. I'm going to end up breaking something, aren't I? I'm going to have to find a new way to do this. Okay. All right, all right. Blue tape, come on, you're fighting me, you're fighting me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at that. Indie Eagle. Not just any Indie Eagle. It is a green, which is nothing unusual, but look how nice that is. That is a nice Indie Eagle. Might have a little bit of rub on top of that chrome thing that sticks up. And it looks like the motor might be pushed down a little bit. I don't know. Is it supposed to stick up a little bit? But it's a nice one. Look at those beautiful wheels, caps. Oh my gosh. 4 beautiful cap wheels. Yeah, there you go. You can spin them. See, I don't know why could they not get them all perfect? But you can always tell an original wheel, they're never perfect. Look at those wobbles. That's a lot of wobbling. And speaking of Indie Eagle, I got something really cool to show you. So see that decal right there, a water slide decal? I bought an employee collection one time, a few years back, and look what I got. Come on out. You will probably never see another one of these. It is a strip of the side decals. Isn't that cool? You probably never see that again. All right, that is cool. I love that. That is so neat. Now, let's get back to these. Have I got some tool? I need a tool of some sort. I got some little scissors, maybe that. If I can find the ends, pull those up. All right. So what you do when you use blue tape is you do this at the end, just bend it over so that the person can have a flap to pull it on. See how sticky this gets after a few days? Man. Oh, I see the other problem. He put the bubbles on the outside, so it's sticking to individual bubbles. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my God. Got a demon. Oh, look at that. It's a chippy one, it's got chippies, but look, it's got a white interior, green with white interior. Isn't that cool? That is really cool. And again, perfect wheels. This would be a cap wheels. This is a perfect wheel donor for a 71 that needs better wheels. So I classify this car as a wheel donor. And that's okay, as long as it's original. As long as it's original, it is okay. And now I'm going to go get myself something else to help open these. Well, no, wait, I'll just keep going. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a special scissor. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Look what I got. I got these tiny little scissors, and these guys are sharp. Oh, not sharp enough. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's see, go through the tape there. I think I got it. Okay. Wow. This is a problem. You know what? Maybe I got to get the big dogs. Oh, look at this Brabham Repco. Whoa, that's a nice one. Look how shiny those pipes are. It has something to do with the 19 lights I have on, but it is nice. Wow. That is a beauty. That's a beauty. A nice light red, too. I'm going to put we'll put Indy cars down here. All right, all right. We got a twin mill coming up next. Let's see. You know, I really thought this thing would cut. That stuff is sticky. I'm going to go back for something else. All right, check it out. Got the white Wiss Crescent titanium coated. Let's see if this helps. Oh, come on. You can cut anything. I know you can. I was cutting carpet with you yesterday. All right. Ooh, orange twin mill. I think there's some toning on that. You won't be able to see it probably. It's light, really light toning, but man, again, look at the wheels. Ooh. Wow. That's a nice twin mill. That is a nice twin mill. I'm going to put that up there. That's a nice car. I like that car. There's going to be some cars in here that I like. Looks like we have another demon. Now I'm a demon lover. I love a demon. And I love all the colors of the demon. There's so many. Look at this. We got a good one? Oh yeah, we got a good one on here. Just light chips, near mint. You know, I never really talk about condition, do I? Except good or bad mostly. But, you know, on my website, take a car like this. I mean, the thing looks, to a lot of people, they'd be like, oh, that's mint. Well, it's beautiful, that's for sure. But, you know, when it's got a few dings on it, it's going to be near mint. I wouldn't take it down to an excellent, which is the next step down, but because it's too nice for that. So I'm going to call it near mint. This twin mill, it looks mint in the, or mint minus, but you know, there's some wear on it. Once you look at it under the magnifying glasses, then that makes a huge difference. I've got several types of magnifying glasses. I've got the big desk size one, and then I got these cool things. Talk about Nerdsville. Look at that. Oh man, that is Nerdsville. What happens if we put the camera through that? Oh yeah, look at that. So you can just go, let's look for some chips. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's find some chips on that baby. Oh, look at the wear around the wheel well. On the nose. Look at that toning. Not bad though. Definitely near mint. Let's take a look at this guy. It's kind of fun, really. Just got to get it just right. Let's see. Got to get this like it was in my face. Oh yeah. See, look at that. I got chips all over the thing. But she's still a beauty. Beauty. All right. Well, that was fun. Okay. It's going to be, you know, there's a couple of Matchbox in here. You threw in. I got a bunch. If you like Matchbox yesteryears, please contact me because I have them. I have them, and they don't sell like they used to, but they're still cool. So they're cheap now. This car right here used to be 79 bucks back in the 80s, 90s, early 90s. And now it's like 29 bucks. 29 bucks, maybe. If I could get somebody to buy it, that is, you know. I hate to go any lower. You know, when you're buying and selling stuff, you can't be messing around with too much low dollar stuff, because otherwise you'd be busy all the time and not making any money. Gotta make a few bucks, you know, here and there. How do you think I pay for all these cars? My goodness. Money does not grow on trees. It does not grow on trees. And yeah, I am a toy guy. I am a toy guy. I can't believe how long I've been doing this collecting business. I can't believe it. 35 years? See, I started buying Hot Wheels again in like 1988, late 88, early 89. I never had quite clear that up. Started going to toy shows in 89 or 90. Probably 90. Oh, look at this. Is that orange? Holy smokes. Oh my God. That is an orange Brabham with perfectly applied decals. Holy, I've never seen anything like that. That's incredible. Oh man, go away, Diora. You've been usurped. That is phenomenal. You know, a lot of people don't collect Grand Prix cars, but I tell you what, if they all look like this instead of like, I mean, this is nice, but look at that. Oh man, freaking love that. Oh man, you are not getting that car from me. I tell you what. But you could buy that red one. I could probably sell you a decal sheet. And what did I do? Bang the camera again? Got to straighten her out. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, all right. Wow. Okay. This collection is officially listed as very good. Lotus Turbine Aqua. Got a little corrosion growing right there. I don't know if that stops growing. When does it start? When does it stop? You want to look at it? Let's get those magnifiers out again. We're going to have some fun with this video. I tell you what, stick around. Can you see it? Oh yeah, there it is. Corrosion. It's just a little spot. It's not bad. It's right there, right in the middle. I'll get too close. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like corrosion, but that's pretty minor. Oh, but you can also see it on the base. Can you see it? Should I get the magnifier again? I could just I don't have to get out this whole holstered thing. Can you see it? Yeah, it's hard to see, but it's on there. I have eyes. I only have eyes for you. Hot Wheels. Yes, Hot Wheels. I love Hot Wheels. Now here's something special. This is a Ford J car in white enamel. White enamel comes in US and also Hong Kong. Let's see which one we got. I do love a good white enamel Ford J car. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Look at that. That's really nice. Oh, I know where this is going to go. I got a display that's dying to have that sitting on it. I do. I'm telling you. Paddy wagon. Oh my goodness. Every collection has a paddy wagon. Paddy wagon, jackrabbit. But surprisingly, not so many red barons. Definitely a lot of paddy wagons. I mean, come on. When you're a kid, this is the car you wanted. Paddy wagon. This one's perfect. Absolutely freaking beautiful. For a paddy wagon. Most of them are gold writing on that. Some of them are silver. And I have a pre-production roof that it doesn't have the raised letters, and it's just painted letters in white. And I also have a pre-production that has that's an orange top with the writing in black. So there's some info for you. All right, reaching in for another handful of cars. I could do this every day. I used to get more collections. They're getting a little harder to get. A little harder to get these days. Lighting my Firebird right there. Lighting my Firebird. Nicely placed decals. Nice color. Very nice. Not a super popular car. Oops, got a little chip in the grill area there. A couple of them. Some people are very sensitive about that. But a nice car. Not super popular. It's the least popular of the spoiler series. Spoiler series are all the cars that have the engines sticking out like that. Sticking out like that. TNT Bird, Heavy Chevy, King Cuda, Light My Firebird. I throw the Sugar Caddy into that a lot, but it's not really a spoiler. Torero. This one I believe is orange or red. Can't really see it in this light. Hood looks... let me look. I don't know. I think it might be orange. Might be red. No, it's not very orangey. But it's super toned on the body. Super toned body. Super duper toned. And again, beautiful wheels. Look at that. That's real common to have like little spaces in the red line. I see that a lot. Beautiful wheels. Beautiful wheels. You know what car takes wheels like that? 36 Ford Coupe. Big wheels, but they took the little ones in the front. Torero. Nice car. Oh, we got a Python. Got a Python. A beautiful blue Python. Light wear across here and there. There. There and there. This one's a hard one to grade. It's a beautiful car, so I would like to go near mint. It's really more of an excellent plus, but it's just so pretty that, I would just go near mint, even though it's got some wear. I don't know how it got that wear being so beautiful. Python's a popular enough car to where they're all good. Everybody loves Python. And look at those wheels. Those are absolutely phenomenal wheels. That is phenomenal. Take down this red Porsche. Have you seen this red Porsche? It's one of the newer Hot Wheels. I really like this one. Matter of fact, I got a Porsche video I need to make. I need to make a Porsche video. You know why? Do you know why? No, you do not know why. I haven't shared that information. But I bought at the Hot Wheels convention last year, I bought a Porsche collection where all the cars had these gold wheels installed. Is that cool or what? I will be making that video. There are 20 different Porsches, all with the same wheels. The guy had them for sale for $5 each. I couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted, so I just bought them all. But you know, when you go to a convention or a toy show, first of all, if you go to a toy show to look for Hot Wheels, bring as much money as you can. You know, as much as is safe to bring. And if you see something that you are interested in, don't put it down. Buy it. And if you're not sure, ask for them to hold it for 5 minutes until you make up your mind. Because as soon as you put it down, next guy's going to buy it. Well, look what we have here. We got a Hong Kong Aqua Chaparral with light wear. Gosh darn, you know, these cars have a little bit of light wear, but they actually don't look like they've ever been played with. It's a beautiful Aqua Chaparral in Hong Kong. Just needs a spoiler. Probably have one around here somewhere I could stick on there. Got a couple more Matchbox. Oh, there's the car that I wanted the most. Oh, hey. Wow, look at that. Decal sheets. Oh my God. Look at this. I'll tell you, you know, they got decal sheets. Got several of them. Like, I got look, Indy Eagle looks like it didn't get to put on. This collection is pristine almost. But this thing right here, that's not going anywhere. You know how hard it is to get a Ford J-Car decal sheet? These are ridiculous. Almost every one of these in the blister pack has weird, I don't know, weird stains on it, or the things are falling off. This thing is ridiculous. I'm definitely going to put that on my display. That is a beauty. I love that. Absolutely love that. Oh my gosh. I've bought so many blister packs where even in the package those things were just in horrible shape. That is really neat to get that. Really neat. So many surprises. You know, and the surprises are almost always good. Orange Beatnik Bandit, Hong Kong. This is a tough color right here. Very tough. I know a friend of mine, Mark Winkleman, he is a big Beatnik Bandit guy. I remember that, I have a vague recollection. Actually, all my recollections are vague. Because I just do so much stuff. I mean, how could you know, you ever think about like all the TV shows you watch, all the places you go, and all the things you do? And the more you do, how does your brain hold on to all that information? Well, mine doesn't. And I do watch a lot of interesting shows. If you want to watch a really cool show right now, watch a show called Devil's Hour. Devil's Hour. One of the Doctor Who guys, the older guy, is in that show. It is such a cool show. It's a thriller, mystery, you know, sci-fi-ish kind of thing. Ooh wee! Oh way! Oh my God! Look at that. Okay, who puts moon eyes on a Ford J-Car? That's silly. I got to get those off of there. Those I got to get off there. But I don't want to mess with that. That is a fine automobile. Oh my goodness! Look at that. That is a really nice car. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here's the one I really, really wanted, because I'm a Nomad fanatic. Absolutely love Nomads. Come on, get over there. Is that even the joint? Yeah, that's a joint. Okay. I think I got it. I think I can get them out. Oh, Nomad. I love Nomads. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Nomad. 1970 Nomad. Blister pole condition. Look at that. Oh my. That is really nice. Love it. All right. Brabham, I love you. You're sorry, but you're number 2 now, but I still love you like a number 1. But look at that. I'm putting that up there. That's my baby now. That's my baby now. Although I will probably be selling some of my finer cars from my collection here soon. I don't need to, but you know, I gotta share. Oh my goodness, now I'm gonna share a picture of my arm. Jiminy Christmas. Knock that camera right off the table. Get so excited. Blue sand crab. Blue sand crab. Blue sand crab. You know, I used to have this. I used to think years ago that when I got to be older, you know, I'd have a lot of time on my hands, and then I would maybe put some of my cars out for sale, but I wouldn't be so busy. And well, I don't know if that's ever going to happen where I'm not busy. I am 67 years old now. And I hate to even think about it because nothing really changes for me day to day. I just keep doing my thing, playing with toys. I don't know how I got to be so old, my goodness. Day by day, I suppose. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to have like a bunch of free time on my hands because I never have, so I don't plan on ever having any. My wife likes to spend a lot of time together doing stuff, so, you know, yeah. The only thing, oh, come on out of here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now I have 2 to choose from. White enamel Ford J car. Oh my goodness. 3 Ford J cars. That's crazy. Ford J car. Look at that. 2 of them. That's nuts. That is bonkers. All right, let's get some more. Oh, there are more. Let's see. How many more? How many more, Mr. Speaker? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Let's see, 5. Oh, there's a spoiler. 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's a matchbox. 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Here's a spoiler for the... Where are you, Chaparral? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's sweet. Hey, what do you know? Another Ford J car white enamel. You know, I used to have like a dozen of these. And they sat around here for years, but then it got popular. Got popular again. Oh, look at this one. Oh, look at this. This one's all banged up. Got actually played with. Got the stickers on. Again, the wheels are perfect. Almost. That one's a little not, but oh my gosh. So nice. So nice. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? What do you got there? What's over here? Oh, got a Jackrabbit Special. Jackie Rabbit Special. You know, the Jackrabbit comes in a US version with a clear window. It comes in a Hong Kong version with a blue window. You don't see the blue window very often. And we got a US Jackrabbit. A nice one. I don't even know if I have a Jackrabbit in my collection right now. Well, I mean, like 5 minutes ago, I didn't have one. Now I do. Now I do. Put you on the track. All right, railing down the track right there. White enamel cars. My goodness. Okay. I don't know if you noticed or not, but if you don't have YouTube Premium, you got to get it. I wasn't even familiar with how many commercials that, because I don't pay much attention to commercials, but I've always had YouTube Premium, so I'd never seen commercials. And then one day I was at an Airbnb and trying to watch a YouTube, and they just were flooded with commercials. Oh my gosh. You may notice that I limit the number of commercials in my videos to like 3 in the video. But when I when they suggest like YouTube, what they suggest is like 14. I'm like, there's no way I'm putting 14 video commercials in my videos. 2, maybe 3. I don't know. That's just crazy. Get YouTube. I mean, everybody subscribes to TV services, right? So subscribe to YouTube Plus or Premium. Get rid of all those commercials. As a matter of fact, go for the big guns. I think that's $15. For $22, you can get the family plan, and 5 people can have YouTube with no commercials. 5 of them on your family plan. It's really cool. Look at that, baby. Charger. Oh my, Charger. Bright lime. Oh, got a little cracked back window there. Nothing's perfect. Yeah, that's okay. Look at this. Beautiful Charger. Got some decals on it. I will not mess with those. You can get decals off, but it's an art form, and I am not an artist. So, you know, I love. Oh, let's take off the 80th anniversary of Hot Wheels. I know of Mattel. 80th anniversary of Mattel bus. Pretty cool. I had to buy that. All right, sorry, Nomad. You are in my heart. You're my favorite. But Charger, are you kidding? Everybody loves Charger. Everybody loves Charger. I love Charger. I want a Charger, but I don't have 100 grand to buy a Charger, so I guess I'm not going to have a Charger. And I don't have a garage to put it in either. So there. And if I had both of those things, then where would I drive it? It'd be crazy to take it out on the road. Oh man, you know what? Second orange twin mill. I think this one will be an upgrade for the one I have. This is a beautiful car. That is a beautiful car. Oh my God. It's such a lovely day. It's a lovely Hot Wheels kind of day. All right, some of you guys don't deserve to be up there. So you go here and you go there, and yeah. All right, we're good. Now let's find some more cars to put up there, up there. Question mark? Question mark. That's another paddy wagon. Oh my gosh. Red Baron. It is so, look at that dull helmet. You can find these with a shiny helmet, but it is not easy. I've got several, but I've had them for at least 25 years. You just don't find them in the wild anymore. It's a nice Red Baron though. Nice Red Baron. We're running out of space. There's so many cars. That's a good thing. All right. All right. We got another paddy wagon, this time with a shiny base. Shiny base. How was the other one? Oh, they're both shiny. Look at that. Beautiful wheels. Beautiful. Beautiful paddy wagons. Wow. Paddy wagons. Paddy wagons used to be kind of a throwaway model. Not anymore. They are popular. All right, we got a pink car. Never really held on to too many pink cars. I think I have a pink VW and a pink Woody, but they're always toned up and stuff. They're real popular. Real popular. Pink is such a popular color because it can be really beautiful, and if you're not too picky, you could collect pink. Oh my gosh. I think I got another upgrade. That is gorgeous. Look at that. How close can we get? Can we get that close? Yeah. Wow. Wowee. You want me to go over some of these when I get done? Should we just make this video a mile long? Maybe I should just make a short for each car. That'd be kind of cool. Here we got the Fire Chief Cruiser. Dark red. Wow. A little chip on the front there. Beautiful. Nice car. And another Fire Chief Cruiser. I didn't ask a lot of questions about this collection, but I'm starting to get the feeling that, do you think it could have belonged to two brothers? A lot of times when there's two brothers, they have two of every car. Or was it like a one to play with and one to save? Look at that. That's real nice. This one has got that. See that? Can you see that? Misformed cherry on top. Misformed. Yeah. See this one? Perfect. This one? Defective. But that's okay. The car is beautiful. And let's see, what else we got? We got two of those, one more of these, only one of those. Is there another charger in here somewhere? Oh, I could dream, can't I? I could dream that there's another charger, but there's just one charger. For a minute there, I thought it was a charger, but there's a couple of Eldorados. Got a Porsche 917. Looks like, yeah, let me look at this. Yeah, the back is darker than the front. Front is gorgeous. Absolutely dreamy. The back is more dark. Look at that. See that? Oh, you can really tell. Look at that. Versus this. Versus this almost looks yellow like that. And then there's that. And then there's that. See? They don't match. They do not match. They seldom do match. All right, three more cars, a couple more Matchbox, which you don't need to see. No point in that. Any more things in the box? Nope, nope. Getting down to the end here. Getting down to the end. What time is it? Oh, 12 o'clock. I wonder. Oh, look at this. The numbers come off of that. Is it on this? Did I rip it off? It's one on that side. Missing it on this side. Light My Firebird. Aqua. Light My Firebird. Two of them. Oh, look at that. They're both aqua. One's darker than the other. I don't know if you could tell. All right, all right. All right, all right. Let's see. All right, two more Hot Wheels. Two more Hot Wheels. Hey, have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you haven't, do subscribe and thumbs up if you would. Appreciate it. Thumbs up helps the channel. I watch a lot of videos myself all day long, and they're always trying to hustle up some comments and thumbs up and subscriptions. I don't really do that so much. I probably should. But I'm pretty happy with the number of subscribers I have and the number of watchers I get and the number of... But I could use more. I could use more, I suppose. Oh my God! Holy smokes, look at this thing. A pinkish rose. Oh my goodness. It's got a little rough texture on the hood, which is a little darker. Look at that thing. That's beautiful. I love Eldorado. I absolutely love Eldorado. It's got a little bit of a satin look to it. So it's kind of weird. You probably can't pick it up, but in real life, this is sort of a satin instead of a bright rose. And then this is toned and textured. But, and then you can't open the hood because it's a little too tight and it gets a chip like that. You want to see that texture? Oh, I should have got those magnifying things out. I should have one. Let's put this up here. All right, here comes the magnifier. Can you see the texture? And that's sort of a satin look. Beautiful though. Oh, get over there. It's like looking through a Viewmaster. Looking for 3D. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Well, charger. It's nice while it lasted, but I'm afraid Rose Eldorado is going to have to take your place. Going to have to take your place. And, oh, for comparison, we have one more Eldorado coming up. Okay, don't scratch it. Oh, do not scratch that. One more Eldorado. Rose as well. Okay, this one, yeah, this one's even, I've seen this on several cars and it's always weird. It's really not painted well, or maybe they didn't shine it up well, or they didn't apply enough paint. So it gives it sort of a satin look. The hood is not as textured as the other one, but it still has a little texture. It's a little darker. Got a little flaw in the back there. Just not painted well. It's still a beautiful car. Rose, perfect wheels. Absolutely beautiful wheels. Some are always shinier than others. This one's shinier than this one. US, the earliest wheels are US painted wheels. And then there's US chrome wheels. And there's basically 3 US chrome wheels on here and 1 US painted wheel, which happens a lot. They just threw them in a bin and mixed it all up. Again, you can't open the hood because it's too tight. But another beautiful car. So, wow, that is a lot of cars. Oh my goodness. Let's see now, what is my favorite? Of course, I love the Nomad over there. Love the Eldorado. Love the orange cars. 2 orange cars. Yeah, that's crazy. And that Indy or Brabham Repco, oh my, holy smokes. Look at that thing. That is off the charts crazy. I'm going to put that on display right away. And it's just so many nice cars. I really appreciate getting this collection. It's going to be some nice additions to the collection and some upgrades and some things to sell and this and that. I usually don't, I tell you what, here's the secret. A lot of people will call me like right away. So they'll look at the collection that I display, that I bought, and they'll be like, hey man, you know the nicest car in that collection? I want to buy that from you. And I'll be like, no man, sorry, I can't sell you the nicest car in the collection. Why won't you sell me the nicest car in the collection? Well, because that would be like buying the whole thing and then letting you cherry pick. I'm not doing that. So what I do, is the secret part. What I do is I put the nicest cars in my collection, okay? And then the lesser cars, if there are any, you know, like maybe the Chaparral, the Lola, and the Jackrabbit, I put all that stuff up for sale. So the lower level cars, those all go out for sale. The higher level cars go into the collection. And when I put new cars in the collection, I take other cars out of the collection. So once it's been in my collection for a while, though, maybe I decide, you know, hey, I could let this go, or I could let that go. But something I just got, I can't let it go because, hey, I'm a collector at heart. That's basically what I am. I'm a collector. I collect things. Everything I do is collecting of something. So that is how that works. You can never buy the best car that I got. Like the other day, I got a collection that had this ribbed rear window Mustang. I don't know if you saw it in the last collection. Was it the last collection? I think it was. Anyways, the best car in the collection. And somebody asked me, hey, can I buy that? And I said, well, not till I sell the other 149 cars that came in the collection. But actually, this is going to go on display anyway. And then here's another one. Now, this one is for sale. And it was the best car in the collection it came from. But I don't hold on to cars that, you know, have chips like this. I let those go. That's okay. But because I do this all the time, so I get a lot of nice cars. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Again, give me the thumbs up, put your comments below. I try to answer as many as I can, and because I'm good at typing and I have a lot of ideas. And then subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my website, ToyCarCollector.com. ToyCarCollector.com on the internet, ToyCarCollector.com on YouTube, and ToyCarCollector.com on eBay, which I don't really use a lot, but I just saw some trains on there. All right, I'll shut up for now, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot, guys and gals. Bye-bye for now.